The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the TCU Horned Frogs taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away first.
All right, let's get W.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had
Well,
hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Colorado Buffaloes return team will have that offense backed up. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Ripped off 7 on that last one. Now looking at 2nd and inches. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You can see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
The give to the tailback. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Oh, nice blocking. Both receivers. Great job.
They stop it after just a few.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. The Buffaloes get enough for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Grabs it in the middle. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Russell. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Using his legs, it's good. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Russell.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quick completion to the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffs!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock. Old school. 2 of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fat.
Throws toward the end zone. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Hard running there. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. that could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. He's thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
On second down, looking again to throw. Finds a man on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground, and he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Offense gets set for second down. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
TCU 0.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Off the play fake. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Cook. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He wants to throw here on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot
Good,
of
of course,
space
into
to
a
be
field
found.
goal. Let's
Hustle by
not
the
clear it
coverage
up
team, and they stop
probably.
him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes
this could
hoping
be
to
fun.
put their team in prime position on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the
Could've
sideline
waited.
after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Second down coming up. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Russell. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Move the chains with that completion now on first down.
Block that guy.
If you're gonna take
Fucking
a hit
walk
like
right
that,
through
you might
him.
as well hang on to the
That
ball.
would have been fucking, he was
That was
gone.
a lightning fast decision.
Jesus.
You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he wants it all. And it's caught inside the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that was about.
That's bullshit, but I'll take it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Really?
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity. But
just
oh, my Lord.
Like popcorn. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the
oh my Lord.
They look like it right now.
Jesus.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over the Coyotes. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And
oh, wow.
Make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
1, I'm lucky. 2, playing cover 3. Closest person was my middle linebacker. Where's that deep third at, bro? Don't tell me you bit on the wide out goes the running back bubble. Oh my god.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paulo.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers.
How we got 5 yards out of that? I'll never know.
Drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Hand off from the gun.
Oh.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Russell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Fires to the right. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job.
I don't know how he didn't die from the offensive lineman, who not only is deadly, but I'm pretty sure has screen protected. So, what?
And the defense to make sure that they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the ball
Oh, no.
comes out. What a disastrous play.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Jesus.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Lucky.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to
kind
throw
of
it way
a
down
little
the
bit
field
close.
to
I'll
get
probably
the
miss,
first.
but I
Instead,
could
they
make
go
it.
push pass, and
We'll
they
wait
did
till we
catch
get
the
to 1
defense
second.
off guard.
Turn
And
time
even
off.
though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously it's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Come on. Oh, shit.
Is no good.
Didn't get enough
After the
power
miss,
on it.
still an 11-point game, guys.
Colorado 14, TCU 3.
Bonk. Bonk. Ah, could have made it. Could have made it. Could have, should have, would have.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder.
Shit.
And it's been said football is a
Sorry,
game
it's
of
still up
inches. And guess
11,
what?
but
Based on the comparison
like to be
between
up by 2
third down
touchdowns.
conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met
No
at
way.
halftime.
Oh,
They've
thank God.
probably
Listen,
scripted
we
this opening drive, just like they
spread
do at
and
the
we
start of
backed
the game.
off
They've now
on
got an
TDs,
idea
and you still got
what
these
plays
deep.
they feel most
How?
confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good.
Way to work. Way to work.
Not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen.
44 having one of those.
Coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He's going to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got enough for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues
Russell having himself
this
day of the year.
tiny slices.
He's been 80 overall for 3 years. Well, that's not true. He was 79 in the base game his freshman year, and he progressed 1 overall to his second, and didn't progress at all this offseason. So he's went from where he was wide receiver 4 in the base roster, and he's still wide receiver 4.
The snap sets up
and he's got good depth.
On the run, still looking. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make it too early. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Oh, wow.
He
That
works
hurt.
his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Buffaloes! These guys are really hitting their stride and as they push out that lead. Offense gets the job done again.
Oh, it's a pass? Oh, hell yeah.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia is running away with this one right now, and you just know Cavman is loving this offense today. They're up by 21 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that?
Oh, whoa, whoa. I know I want to cover 3 fakes, but let's not be that far away.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised.
Landers, God, he's so good at football.
Get the ground game going, because so far, not a lot of success.
going to be tough to convince him to, like, not even get drafted this year, maybe.
A lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Yep.
And the pass is picked off. Got
Oh,
to
yeah.
run.
Oh, that guy's
And
fast.
a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Handoff to the lone back. And maybe they want to try
All
somewhere
right.
else because
I'll
there
throw
is
the ball.
nothing
Fine.
doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder
Hell
if
yeah.
this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt. And you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other
think
routes.
the
Every route
slant?
he's running, he's good. He
Commentary
seems to be
team
open.
is
So I'm
cooked.
going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
And that
Yeah.
incomplete
Yeah,
pass
that almost
caused by
sack.
the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy, get him the football in space, and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires toward the end zone.
Hell yeah, brother.
Touchdown Buffs! And the route is on.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
Boom. We bring
He
the
thought about
boom.
bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
All right.
TCU has it
More
back in
solid
the Horned
defense,
Frogs
more
going
solid.
offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. He'll push his way out to the
God,
38.
Randy still got there.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, he swapped. Wait.
He's into the open down the middle.
Oh my God.
Take it to the house. He
That was,
got
oh,
touchdown,
what?
TCU.
When you can run like that, the
Oh, and that
quarterback
miss
is
is
going
awesome.
to give you opportunities. And look at him run
Wait,
by the
what?
defenders. QB
Dude.
sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football.
I
and
choose
get
to
the
not
end
be
zone.
greedy. I try for a pick so I don't give up a big play.
Nice
And
job
I give up a big
executing
play
all of
anyways
the
because the
assignments
spot
they
animation
placed
just
on
doesn't
the
happen.
return at the 22.
Oh,
Colorado has the ball
frustrating,
back, and the
frustrating,
Buffaloes hoping to put
frustrating.
their team in prime position on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to pass it on second down. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Holding is only 10 rushing yards. It's really good for this sector.
One more
Although I have
play,
both
it
with
might
that
be unlikely,
defensive
but
line.
hey, it's college
A
football.
lot.
Comebacks happen.
Lots of transfers in. Next year will be some of the
They'll
first
start
tests
the
of
drive here with
my own
first
recruits
down
on the
to open
D-line.
this period.
Oh, you're going to press? All right. That's cool. Watch this. Ready, hit.
Looking to move it through the air. Lofts one high and deep.
Ah.
And this is dropped.
Would have been fun.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Would have been cool.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
No way that guy catches
Here
up on
they
those
come,
plays,
facing
man.
3rd and long from the 40.
Alright, as long as I can beat that safety out.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Yep.
And he's to
Boom.
the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and
zone
using
much?
it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
That's caught. It's good.
Oh, get out of
And
the
he
way,
runs
my
through
own
one
guy.
tackle and
God
picks
damn
up
it.
a few.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Going to the running game. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it, being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
And the Buffaloes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Does that have a different run? No, not really. Okay, no, doesn't cook.
Slams ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming.
Whoa.
So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage,
What is
getting
happening
stops like
here?
what they just did. Be interesting to see what the
Let's see
offense
how
does
this
on this
goes.
next one.
Knocked
Not
down after
great.
a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call.
To the big tight end, baby. To the big tight end. Get it to him. This guy is a blocker. Played fullback last year. This dude blocks. I'm pretty sure his speed is like 68. He's an animal.
Unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that.
That was weird. This player stumbled, and my player didn't do the hit
It's
stick
still
or
a
anything.
one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to
Curious.
UCLA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
And how about that one? Kevin will
Fuck
be keeping
no,
an eye
back
on
up.
everything going on elsewhere. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to make magic
Oh,
with his feet.
see, that's why I shouldn't go for
Makes the
kill
tackle
shots.
at the 32, but they
I
were
can't.
backed up inside their
'Cause
20,
I'm ass.
and they pick up 15.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And that
Got him.
pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
Got him.
And how about this defense taking care of
It's like that
business?
other play
Keeping
didn't even
that guy
happen.
under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Catch in the middle, it's James. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put
I hate
them
when
in
I'm
position to pick up a first down.
Right, when I'm in a good spot, and I'm too ass to make the play. Whoa, what the hell?
First catch in this big of a game. You got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Hey, there you go,
They'll
good
miss the
defense.
connection here on third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Oh!
Is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Clutch.
He goes
Knocked
out
down on third down, picked off on fourth down. What an animal.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football.
Oh, holding. God damn it, you guys.
And they stamp this game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
I should have turned it up. The offensive
Amazing
line
how
under
many
conservative,
times an
but
offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
because I never really turned the one
Line
conservative. I
gets
don't know
set,
how
first
shitty
down.
this is going to be, but it's worth it. What's it called? Some experiment.
The give and tick, 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 tick. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage.
Give
this
it to the
offense has done. They
fullback,
haven't
why
done
don't
it
we?
today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
All right, go fullback. Let's get you some carries, brother.
Give to the big fullback. Solid
Yeah.
fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a
Good,
great day.
good lead, good game. Stupid touchdown they got. Bullshit. Shouldn't have got it, but whatever. Oh, nice. Okay.
Looking for space. It's good. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock.
Should I try to kick the field goal?
They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape,
I'll give it
it's
a
going to
shot.
be really
It's
fun
good
to watch.
practice.
Not
Clearly,
like when
I'm
you
not
get beat
that great.
up. A lot of
Just
big
missed
plays
another
from
one
this
at this
offense.
distance.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Colorado.
Oh, what's a play? No. Field goal.
So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, worth the
And he
practice.
missed it. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
Score, Colorado 35, TCU 10.
I like the commentary team just has no idea what to do now. Game's over, but they're just silent.
They won the game
There they
today.
go.
That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Heck yeah, let's take a look at the stats from the game. 160 yards total offense, and half of that was that one play almost. Stupid. Yeah, 3-1 pick. It does count as a pass. That's awesome. Look at that QB rating. Deadly. Yeah, good day on the ground. Yeah. The scramble made up for the sack, so no negative rushing yards from Staub today. And yeah, but the fullback could carry. It's always fun. Yeah, Russell. Man, I'm pretty sure he had 2 catches for 2 yards. Oh no, 2 catches for 4 yards total for the first 2 games. So I'm happy that I got to get him involved. Miller had a good game. His touchdown catch. McHale did really well. A few inside passes. Really big catch on the curl. Actually, he had a lot of contact. He held on. Hood did well. Yeah, a couple other passes out of the backfield. Rochelle, I almost never throw him the ball. He was a fullback last year. I think it's the first time I threw him the ball this year. Got him a tutty. That was clutch. That was the jet sweep from out of Wildcat. And then, oh yeah, that's right. That was early. I threw it to him out of Z-spot or something. 10? He's electric. Yeah, you're getting 17 total pancakes out of your offensive guards. It's a good day. Yeah, 2 out of Rochelle. See, this guy blocks. That is the downside to Kirkland's. Actually, can't pass block for shit, but that's fine. It's a right guard. Who cares? Tackles. Not many, honestly, considering we kicked their ass. But mostly just TFLs. Yikes. A sack from Walker. INTs, Hood and Johnson. This is crazy. It might be the first time I've ever seen the defensive players not have to scroll down to get them all because there are no stats. Pass deflections, no. Didn't force a fumble. Didn't get a touchdown. None of that. Kicking, missed 2 50-yarders, 53 yards. I think one was 54, one was 53. Missed the first one, legitimately. The field goal that mattered, and I missed it to end the first half. The second one was shits and giggles. Just a little practice. Didn't make it either. Kick returns were normal. I had a good punt return. Yeah, 24-yard punt return. That was good. That's kind of it. Yeah, really solid. Cashlands, great kicker name. That's awesome. Yeah, 70-yard pass for a touchdown that should have been a pick. How many yards did they have total? 160. Yeah, so they had less than 100 yards of offense, excluding that one bullshit play. I'll take it. Very good game.